Hey everybody, welcome back to the show. I'm your host, Dr. Nick, and welcome back to the 90s Guys Show. Today I'm going to talk about my 2017 WWE SummerSlam predictions for the pay-per-view. There's a crap ton of matches. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 regular matches, and 3 matches on the pre-show. So I'm going to go through each match and tell you my predictions and give you kind of an idea of what I think about each match and sort of my thoughts on the reasoning behind some of these choices that they've picked. Now, we all know SummerSlam has been part of the Big Four pay-per-views. First was WrestleMania, then Survivor Series, then SummerSlam was 88, and Royal Rumble, I believe, started in 1989, if I'm correct. I might not be, but I'm pretty sure. But here's some of the matches that I'm going to talk about here. Of course, we've got the pre-show, New Day versus the Usos. I believe that New Day is going to retain the titles. The last match that they had against the Usos was very good, very fast-paced, very unorthodox. Both of their fighting styles are very quick, hard-hitting, awesome match. I mean, I enjoyed the feud. I'm enjoying the matches that they've had so far. The rap battle was horrible. Let's face it. But my pick for that is the New Day is going to retain the tag team titles for SmackDown. Next match is the Cruiserweight match. Akira Tozawa, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, versus Neville. And Neville lost the Cruiserweight title against Tozawa. And, of course, Tozawa is part of Team Titus. Was it time for Neville to lose the title? I don't know exactly. Is it time for Neville to go to the main roster? In my opinion, he has solidified the Cruiserweight title as being a very important title again. Like he said, he's the king of the Cruiserweights. TJ Perkins was the very first Cruiserweight champion of the new title, and I wouldn't say he's bad, but the Cruiserweight division definitely does not need its own show. I think that the Cruiserweight division should be featured on both SmackDown and Raw and pay-per-views. There's no need to have 205 Live. There's no reason to have an entire part of the show dedicated to the Cruiserweights. Just have it like it was before, but make it predominant in each show, which is, a formula that has always worked before. And then you've got Jason Jordan and the Hardys versus The Miz, Bo Dallas, and Curtis Axel. I'm not really sure who came up with this match. I'm really kind of, I don't know, it just kind of confuses me as to why they're doing this. It's on the pre-show, which, it's whatever. But I believe that Jason Jordan and the Hardys will beat the Miz Taraj. On to another match. I'm guessing, I don't even know what to think of this match, to be honest. Big Show versus Big Cass, with Enzo being suspended in a shark cage above the ring. We've all heard the heat that Enzo Amore has had on himself, so this is sort of a punishment. Hopefully this will take the heat off of him. Big Cass seriously needs to learn how to use the microphone. He still sounds like a speaking spell. Big Show is awesome as ever. He's in the best shape of his life. Maybe this will definitely give a chance for him to put over Big Cass. I would say Big Cass is going to win this match. John Cena versus Baron Corbin. We all know that Jinder Mahal versus John Cena on SmackDown Live was just this past Tuesday. Baron Corbin came out there and tried to cash in. He cashed in. John Cena interrupted, cost him the match. Baron Corbin lost the Money in the Bank briefcase. Now, Baron Corbin was the winner of the Money in the Bank, a previous winner of the Andre the Giant Battle Royal tournament, and the guy cannot cut a promo to save his life. His ring work is subpar. In general, he's kind of an asshole in real life, too. As John Cena compared him on Instagram, hot garbage. I'm sorry, but the guy's just awful. And I don't say that about too many performers, but Baron Corbin is just not good. So I'm going to say John Cena is going to defeat Baron Corbin. Cesaro and Sheamus, the Raw Tag Team Champions, versus Seth and Dean Ambrose. Now, this could be a toss-up. I would love to see Seth and Dean Ambrose become the new Raw Tag Team Champions, but at the same time, Cesaro and Sheamus are really kicking ass as the Raw Tag Team Champions. They make a really good tag team, so we'll see what WWE does with this. The SmackDown Women's Champion Naomi versus Natalya. Natalya won a tournament to become the number one contender for the SmackDown Women's Championship. She's been a Women's Champion before, so it's definitely time for her to become champion again. I would love for her to defeat Naomi and become Women's Champion once again. She definitely deserves it. The Raw Women's Championship, Alexa Bliss is the champion versus Sasha Banks. I am so tired of seeing Sasha Banks. Sasha Banks is boring. Alexa Bliss, I want her to retain. It's probably not going to happen. Maybe an interference by a heel Bayley. That would be interesting. And then we got Finn Balor versus Bray Wyatt. Now, this has been a match where people have wanted to see for a very long time. The Demon Finn Balor versus Bray Wyatt, the Eater of Worlds. I'm going to say that Finn Balor defeats Bray Wyatt. AJ Styles, the United States Champion, versus Kevin Owens. This match is going to be awesome. Who do I call in this match? I'd have to say Kevin Owens is going to beat AJ Styles and become United States Champion once again. Jinder Mahal versus Nakamura. Nakamura is going to win, flat out. Oh, I forgot another match. Orton versus Rusev. Orton's going to win. And, of course, one of the biggest main events, Brock Lesnar, the Universal Champion, versus Roman Reigns, Braun Strowman, and Samoa Joe in a four-way fatal match. I would love to see Samoa Joe win. And maybe Roman. It would be a hell of a surprise to see Braun Strowman win. Would I be upset about it? No. Brock is going to lose. He's going back to UFC. That's all there is to it. So, all in all, I'd say this is a pretty stacked card. This is probably one of the better SummerSlams in many years. I'm excited to watch it. I'll be watching it with my co-host on Slamcast, and you've seen him in some of my videos, Phil Money. We're going to be watching SummerSlam, and we will be talking about it afterwards. So thank you for watching. Like this video, hit the subscribe button down below, and I will see you all later.